Hey, what is going on, you guys? Welcome back to a brand new stream on the goddamn internet. Today, it is hot. Like, seriously, like, I go away for a second, and where do I return to? To the middle of summer. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. So welcome back, everyone. It's been a while. It's been a while since we had a stream. Let me see if we can find something a little bit more upbeat going on here. Come on, music. Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good. Hopefully. Anyway, as you can see, there's been a lot of writing on the board, and a lot of writing on the board means a lot of tasks to be done. Have you been wondering where I've been over like the last half a week? I think the last real stream we did was like Wednesday. We did do a stream on Thursday, but that was the Framecast. Ever since, I've just been gone. I've just been disappeared entirely off the internet. Now I'm back. I have returned. Actually, like, one of the things which I just don't realize is that, like, it's been pretty much a week. It's been pretty much like 6 days if you don't count the Framecast, which is insane. Also, Mika, how's it going, man? Welcome with that very first message. Hell yeah. Also, the stream is working right now. We're back. It is doing something. I'm glad everything's back. Yesterday, the stream wasn't working because, as you can tell, I've been doing a lot of things. A lot of that involves writing, working on... Actually, why do I say writing on working on? What is this? Pretty much I'm sorting my archives. Sometimes my brain goes into interesting places, but like, let me explain this, okay? So, I have this really great habit, okay? I have this really great habit of like, if I make something, I don't tell it the name that it is supposed to have. If I make a video about like, making a video, let's say I make a Warframe video, I don't title it like Warframe update so much. I don't title it like Apex Legends update this. No, I title it video, or I title it like video 1 or video 2 or whatever the fuck. It's a sequence 1. I have so many videos just called sequence 1. Actually, this week I just put out a I'm editing videos for Cena, by the way. That's not really a mystery, but I'm doing these Arbiters videos by him. The video, which I literally sent to him, was called, and I quote, hold on, I think I can find this. Yes, I still have it right here. This video is called, are you ready for this? Okay, here we go. The video is called Figuring Out the City Life in 2077, Cyberpunk Gameplay Part 2. That is what Arbiters episode 185 is called, the video file that I sent to Xena to upload. Why is it called that way? It's because, like, basically, like, I imported the thing into, like, Premiere, into, like, an old project file where I tried to, like, do that stream edit in, and then, like, I wanted to edit one more thing, and then I wanted to export it, and I just couldn't be asked to go and change the title. So I was like, export, and I know exactly which one it is. And, you know, afterwards, once it's uploaded, I don't need it anymore, really. So I'll just, like, throw it in, like, one of the folders, which I either call Move, Sort, or Stuff. I have many of these folders on my PC. And yeah, as you say, it sounds chaotic, because, I tell you, it is! It fucking is! So, aside from being, like, the most unorganized person on the planet, I'm also the most organized person on the planet. That I want to, like, I'm a hoarder, in a sense. I want to make sure that I have all the files of all the videos I've made. I want to make sure that I have all the things, so that, let's say that anything happens with my YouTube channel, I can re-upload everything. Let's say anything happens with my Twitch channel, I could re-upload anything. And let's say, like, I want to go back and maybe, like, re-upload a video with blanks and edits, I could do that. So what you end up with was, like, a lot of data, which is completely unorganized and a complete fucking mess. Now, over the last couple of years, I've only had like 2 or 3 terabyte, no, 4 terabyte, mixed over 3 computers to work with, to store all of that, and that's been like filling up very fast, especially since we started doing like daily streams, and every single stream I'm saving as well. So, I finally got myself a 4 terabyte hard drive, which is like double the capacity I've ever had. It's insane. It's crazy. It's like let's imagine you had this much space, and now all of a sudden I have this much space, and it's like, what the fuck do I do with it? So, the thing is, so right now I'm like, okay, let me go and organize things, because before I start on new projects, before I start, like, doing things, let me make sure that instead of, like, having this horrible practice of calling it, like, 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, let's just, like, group it together. So let's say I want to go back to Arbiters episode 185. Like, right now, I know that Arbiters episode 185 is called Figuring Out the City Life in 2077, Cyberpunk Playthrough, Cyberpunk Gameplay Part 2. I know that that is what Arbiters 185 is called. But if I want to find it back in 2 years' time, I won't know that. So I have so many fucking projects like that, which is ridiculous. So I was like, let me go and organize this first before I go back, and I want to go make backups, because honestly, like, this thing works right now, this computer works, But let's say that my computer were to die right now, let's say that this place were to go up in flames, I would have lost everything. Like, I could buy a new computer, but I would not have these assets. I would not be able to, like, recreate the stream, and I would have to spend, like, weeks on, like, rebuilding everything, finding all my music back again, all that sort of stuff. So it's like, you know, let me also, while I'm organizing, let me go and, like, make my folder of assets which I'm using right now. Let me go and, like, upload that to Drive. Let me go and, like, upload that an extra external hard drive sort of thing. So, like, let's say that something happens with any of these computers, I still have it here, and I don't have to worry about it. Well, oh boy. Guess where my assets are? They're literally all over the place. Like, I'm using things. I think this one right here, hold on. This thing right here is still back from 2019, and like you can tell that because in 2019 I didn't have any moving things, so this M right here doesn't move, but this thing does. However, these tiles are, hold on, let me see if I can show you this. These tiles right here are, if I go to tiles and I go to filters right here, these tiles are actually from my like 2017 thing. So let's see, filters, and then color correction. If I turn off the color correction, hold on, this is gonna be fun. So these tiles are actually blue, but I color correct them to be purple because that fits more with the theme. But like these blue tiles I actually used like way back in the day, 2017, when like the background was so Warframe and stuff. So this was in the 2017 folder. So that's why I had to like, oh my god. So it's, yeah, I would say I'm surprised, but yeah, you know how I am. You know how I am. So like that's, you know, that's kind of where I'm at. Also, I think my mic's a little loud. I've been having this thing where like my mic has been like super low sometimes, and people have been talking about like, oh my god, your mic is so low, but like I think it's so loud here. I feel like I'm peaking all the time. I don't like it. Anyway, so that's why I've been gone for a while. Trying to organize things. Like, this is the entire list of things that I want to organize, and I have made like a brand new system where I'm like, okay, so if I make a video, like I'll throw it into one hard drive to like transport it down lower quality, so I don't have to worry about like saving up so much space, and I can like all sorts of mechanisms. But yeah, how have you been, man? What have you been up to? What have you been up to last week? I hope you've been well. I hope everything has been alright. Today I have no clue what to play for a game yet, but yeah. Wait, you've been gone when, let's see, wait, you've been gone when Doe's been streaming? Who have been streaming? You sound fine to me? Okay, that's good. Like, something, like, if I get really close to the mic, I promise, I won't. I am not MCIK, okay? I'm not Cole. I will not do an ear rape because I don't think they're funny. But if I get like a little bit close to the mic, like basically, I'm really, really close to peaking. But if I turn it down, then like, if I'm here, where I am sometimes, or I'm here, actually the best thing would be if I would have a microphone here too, so whenever I'm speaking here, I don't have to rely from this microphone to just like, shoot up here and just like grab the words out of my mouth, but you know, that's alright. But yeah, who has been streaming, Blaze? You've been gone when those have been, who's been streaming. So who has been streaming? Who has been streaming? Are we talking about Ludwig? Are we talking about the freaking subathon guy who like skipped out of his subathon for like a day, but like is still going strong? Like, dude, that like, honestly, I don't watch a lot of Twitch, but I think that is a really interesting thing which has been going on. And it's just like the perfect thing where, you know, he's making loads of money. The people like it because record go up, woo! And yeah, it's a really interesting experience. So I'm fucking sure that so many people are going to be doing subathons right now. I need you to reread that. Wait, you've been gone, then who's been Oh. Oh. No! Has my channel been active all this time? Has this camera been on while I've been sitting here and doing tasks? Have my streams been like 72 hours of me? Where is this thing? just literally this, okay? Just literally like. Cause like that's literally what it is. It's like finding or like waiting for like the thing to like lower down. One thing which is absolutely amazing, networking. So if you have any of these cables right here, and you have any of these computer things right here, right? Now, what you can do, surprise, surprise, is plug the cable into the computer, which is like, I mean, everyone knows that. And you have access to the internet, but you can also like network them up so that you can like share storage. So right now, I can access through like my computer right here, or for this computer right here, I can access the storage on my other two computers, which is so handy, especially when like transferring large files. Absolutely love that. Absolutely love that shit. Also, one thing which needs to be taken care of, and I'd rather take care of this fast right now, because honestly, today has been like the very first really hot day. Like yesterday was kind of an okay day, and like today is like really, really hot again. So I need to do like 40 push-ups, and I'd rather get them over with. Because I don't know how warm it's gonna get because for streaming I like actually close all the windows so like it's not too noisy for people. So but yeah, Blaze, how have you been, man? How's this weekend been going? How's this weekend, the last week actually been going for you? Also, Mika, what's like, have you been enjoying the new update in Genshin? Because like I tried to play Genshin and that was like literally the day before before the update came out. I know like the romancing thing, where like the what the fuck the romancing update, the waifu simulator update has come into Genshin. Is there a lot to it? Let's see. I've been a raid. I've been playing the Final Fantasy 7 remake because it's free on Plus. Oh my god, I really want to play that. I have it installed. I have it installed right now, but I don't know. Oh my god. The thing is, I would love to play that. I would really, really love to play that. But right now, like I'm kind of like on Subnautica right now, so I think that's a story which I'm going. I think if we're doing 2 ongoing stories, because like Final Fantasy 7 is a story, then it will get very confusing because people will be like, what the fuck's going on? So I should probably finish off Subnautica first, which like I never do. I never finish things. I'm always like too caught up. I'm like my titles. I need to be more organized. But then I'm gonna do Final Fantasy 7 because like I have it installed and I would love to play it. Actually, we could play Remnant of the Ashes because that's free on PS Plus as well. And Espionage, that was really, really fun. But yeah. Yeah, I can't believe that is free on PlayStation Plus. Actually, I think that they're actually Subnautica and another game I believe free on PlayStation as well. Because like they have this thing from like the play from home sort of thing. Like I saw it on the menu today, and I haven't really delved deep into it, but it seems like there's 2 games right now which everyone gets for free. Not quite sure about the details on that, but that could be kind of fun. Anyway, speaking of fun, let's go do those 40 push-ups so that we're on 630, and then let's get on with it. So yeah, 40. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. There we go. Let's get the crayon. Let's go 6:30. Boom. That's 9 games in total? Really? Oh shit. Okay, I'm gonna hook it up right now. Let's see. Here it is. I need to organize that better because like now every single time I have to like walk up there in order to plug things in, I kind of need to have it here. I actually like literally just thought of that. Which is stupid. Because I do this like pretty much every stream. Oh. There we go. Oh man. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Alright, let's go take a look. Let us go and take a look. As to what is up here. Let's see. Oh wait, I gotta turn it on first, obviously. Raskus, dude, how's it going? Hey, Michel, been a while. How's it going, man? How are you doing? It's good to see you back. Did you get a free games PlayStation is giving? Yeah, I mean, like, I saw it today, but I haven't really delved into it deeper, so I kind of want to do that today. Right now. Let me see what that's all about. Oh, man. It is quite tough when it comes to like the heat. We have quite humid hair here, humid air here in Holland, and that can cause a bit of a problem. Let's see. Aside from an injury I caused myself last night, I'm doing fine. Oh man, well, what did you do? What happened? What happened, dude? What terrible manner of thing did you get yourself into? All right, let me see here. Now you can play Subnautica on the PlayStation as well. Yeah, I saw it right here. So this is all in Dutch. For some reason, Sony thinks that because I'm in like a certain country, I want to like always have that language on. They kind of forget that some people might stream to an international audience, but you know, you'll get to see like this, the Dutch version. Let's see. So we have. Oh my God, that's a lot of games. Astrobot Rescue Mission. We have Subnautica, Absu, Paper Beast. Oh, so these are a few. Enter the Gungeon. Oh my God, I remember. Oh my, I remember. Enter the Gungeon was like a game that Mogamu made like one of his first reviews on. Let's see. Res Infinite, The Witness, and Thumper. Damn. Let me see if I can go like claim them. Let's see what I need to do to claim them. I don't know whether it shows any account details. Let's see. It does support remote play. If I say click download. Accept. Let me see. Oh, I can't just do that. All right. Okay, I can just show this. Let me just go right here. All right. So we have Thumper right here. We have the Witness. Let's see, got clumsy while peeling potatoes, ended up accidentally carving off a small chunk of... What? Dude! A small chunk of flesh of one finger, ended up taking over 10 hours before the bleeding had stopped. Damn, dude. Watch out. Like, seriously, watch out. Because that can be, like... I mean, like, I don't need to tell you now. Because... I guess you already know. But yeah, like, that can be dangerous, man. Damn. All right, let me see what these games are about. Like, many I've never... Breath Infinite. A lot of these games I haven't really heard about before, or don't really know. So I'm definitely gonna, like, get them down. Like, VR games, unfortunately, I can't play. I wish I could play them. But I need to have PlayStation VR. And, like, actually, my biggest problem with VR is that I just don't have the space. So, like, if you check right here, I just don't have the space in this space right here. Like, it's just a bit too small to, like, properly install VR. But, yeah, this sounds cool. So, yeah, don't worry. I've been taking it easy as a result. Oh, that's good. I thought Monster was regular, but it's only the VR one. Let's see, it's also included in PS Now. Yikes, Raskas, yeah, man. That is big. Oh my God, Absu is also like a Subnautica game. Actually, should I download Subnautica? No, I also have Subnautica on, like... I also have Subnautica on, what is it? On Xbox, and I'm gonna have it, like, literally everywhere. Oh, man. There you go, it is installing right now. So yeah, we have... Let me show you. Oh, fuck, it kind of decided to burp itself. Yeah, I really need to have, like, the Switch thing here. Well, it's free, I know, but, like, installing it sort of thing. Yeah, so, Rest Infinite, The Witness, Thumper, we have, like, yeah, here we have Remnant, and there we have Final Fantasy VII Remake. I kind of want to play this soon. But yeah, it is pretty sweet that they're doing these free deals. And at the same time, I do have to say, it's like, look at how much money, freaking money, like, these companies are now getting. In the sense of everyone that plays in them kind of has a PlayStation Plus thing. And if you have a PlayStation Plus thing, that's just like $60 a year that they're getting from, like, literally everyone. And they'll probably cut a deal with, like, all these companies who are like, I mean, it gets a good exposure for your game. But then again, how much exposure do you really get from, like, a free game? I've tried playing Subnautica, but my eyes aren't vibing with... What? You're not? No, PlayStation Plus need... No, not for this. But, like, in general. Like, they get so much money from PlayStation Plus, which is just insane. It's like $60 every year that they're getting for free. Because, like, literally, like, before then, no one had it. And now, all of a sudden, everyone has to have it. But, yeah, like, that is a pretty sweet deal for them. And, yeah. But, yeah. Oh, yeah. So I think that Subnautica is, like... Like, do you not like the visual feeling, or is it just like or like the colors or the perspective, or because like I think that the world of Subnautica is beautiful. It is just that like working on it can be a little bit tough. I kind of want to like figure out whether I want to continue with Subnautica or whether I first want to like finish up the videos about it. What do you think? Because like I've gotten to a stage right now where we've done a couple of things Subnautica, and I kind of want to release the videos of what we've done so far, so that if you haven't been caught up until this point yet, which I can very well understand, because like we've just been playing it on and off without like any considerable schedule to it, that right now you might be like completely off on the story, and there isn't that much of a story, but at the same time it's like kind of fun to like keep around and like have some idea as to where we are right now. So I don't know what is smart. I don't know what is smart. But yeah. Let's see. It says I've received a message. Hold on, let me see. I've received a message. Let me see. Is this a message which I can share? Oh my god. It is one of those stupid things where it's like, if you're, do you want to buy a game? Or do you want to, oh my god, do you want to like get free games? Oh yeah. I'm leaving this. I don't know what the reason is, but my eyes hurt after like 50 minutes of playing it. Oh yeah, then just get out. Then just get out of it. I mean, you don't want to play something which like hurts you. Do you have the same thing? Do you have the same thing where you're like watching the stream of me play Subnautica, or you just don't watch me play Subnautica? That could also be the case, but yeah. Also, Attack on Titan Season 4 is fire, dude. I am not caught up. I'm not caught up, but I've heard from someone that just finished it that was just like freaking out because like the thing is that it just ended. But okay, so anime seasons pretty much like end every single year, well, every single season kind of around the same time. It's always like 12, 13 episodes, or 15 sometimes, but most of the time 12, 13. However, I was not prepared for it. I was not prepared for this year. I don't know whether it was because I've been busy. I don't know whether it was because, I don't know. Like, I was just like, I was so freaking, I wasn't ready. I was not ready. And there were like 2 series which I was which I have seen the entirety of. Like those were the time I got reincarnated as a slime season 2. I was not ready for that thing to be finished, and the other one was Dr. Stone. Dr. Stone has definitely gotten a little bit less. The first season of Dr. Stone was really strong. I think that was a really cool anime because even though it wasn't really scientific, in the sense of like there were many things that were like yeah, it still tried. Like that was one thing it did. Like it would constantly still like try to give you this idea where it's like, okay, you know, it makes sense someone can like build a house from like materials. Oh, it makes sense someone can like create this or like create gunpowder from like, but now they were like this is literally a satisfaction anime. And what do I mean with a satisfaction anime? Oh, so like sometimes you have anime which are very realistic, and they can sometimes be like a little bit depressing or kind of like boring, because real life is not always like, oh yeah, oh, it's not really like that. Real life tends to be a lot more drawn out. Real life, you have ups and downs and periods of time where it's kind of like so a lot of times like games like anime will kind of like find in between. They'll find like dramatic like down moments and up moments where like you'll have these moments where like it's really not working out, but that's then countered by that everything is working. And then you have anime which I think are exemplified by anime like, oh my god, what was that, the demon one, Demon High School or something, High School of the Demon, I don't know. But like that one where like the main character is like a demon that's just like born, and like within 2 days he's like a fully grown teenager and stays like that forever, and he's just like super overpowered. And that's kind of where I see Dr. Stone, and actually like Reincarnated as a Slime fitting in as well. Reincarnated as a Slime does have a couple of times where like they're a little bit set back, and Dr. Stone has that too. But a lot of times what they have in these anime is like, in these series don't really have setbacks, because they just want the main character to fight. So you'll have sometimes like half an episode it goes a little bit bad, but then like boom, they're back at track again. And the first season of Dr. Stone didn't really have that all that much. Like it still had this thing where Senki was constantly like really smart in like the things that he did, to the point where it didn't really make that much sense. But at the same time, he did have like setbacks in which he died, in which what is it, like he lost his two best friends, in which like there were moments and there was like a certain progression where it's like, will this happen, will this not happen? Now it was just like at the start of the episode, it was like, wouldn't it be handy if would have some sort of vehicle? 2 minutes, literally 2 minutes later, we have a full-blown tank. Oh my god, like that was literally season 2. And if you're in the mindset of like, I want to have like a good built anime, like it's not really narratively good built, very well built, because they're like, it's always working out, but at the same time, I can kind of enjoy it, but it's hard to take serious. Just in the same way that Warframe became harder to take serious the moment they just started adding so much fluff, and they stopped caring about the story. I don't think really that they stopped caring about the story in Dr. Stone, but they just wanted the main character to win every time. And now what else do we have? Oh yeah, like Reincarnated as a Slime was alright. ReZero though, oh my god. Anyone here watch ReZero? Mika, have you seen ReZero this season? I so enjoyed it. I so enjoyed it. Oh, I like last year, like we had ReZero season, season 2 part 1. That made me so upset, like so godly upset, because the thing is, it's like literally, oh my god, it was if you you haven't seen it, okay, so like basically the idea of ReZero is that you have this main character who literally just respawns. So like that's kind of like his power. He gets like sent into this isekai world, like this brand new world of like all sorts of characters, sort of thing. It's a very interesting world. But like you get sent into this new world, and it's like every isekai, the main character has some sort of like power, and his power is that he respawns, and he respawns through dying. So like if things don't work out, like he like if he dies, he respawns back at his last like checkpoint, sort of thing. And the really interesting element about this is that what you'll find in this story is that this story, like, he has to like progress for like the right sequence of events in order to reach the next checkpoint. And because of that, like, you'll get situations where you think, oh, this is gonna work, and then it doesn't work out. Or you have situations where, like, you don't know how the fuck he's ever gonna make it out of it. And at the same time, like, you also find these things where, because he finds different ways to, like, he's got to find different ways to interact, like, so he'll try many different approaches, kind of like Groundhog Day sort of thing, but then Groundhog Day would progress if you did it the right thing, and then, like, the next day you would have to, like, do it all over again. Like, that's kind of what, like, ReZero's about, but because he, like, tries different approaches, you'll, like, learn various different things of characters, because sometimes characters will, in, like, different ways of him interacting with the world will be, like, very friendly to them, or very, like, hateful to them, or, like it's a very interesting series in the way that you approach certain problems in the way that arcs are written. However, the second season was just, the first half, like, you have a problem where you don't know how he's going to overcome it, and literally, like, the first half, it's just, like, this thing where it's, like, oh my god, every single attempt fucking fails, and, like, halfway through, it's, like, it's pretty much the point where I think, like he's kind of, like, almost given up, sort of thing, and, like, you also almost like, oh my god, I want to get out, and then the season ends. Like, literally, season 2, part 1, ended right there when, like, nothing changed. Then all of a sudden, like, this season, like, that, like, really built up, because, like, I was so frustrated because I had to wait an entire year before the second part would come out. But that first part is so worth it, because right now, it's like, that second part of season 2 is just, oh my god. It's like, that frustration, like, really pays out well, because, like, he kind of goes, like, I want to give it one more try, and one single try I want to be able to do, and the characters develop so interestingly. Like, not just, like, the main character, but others too. So, like, I really loved it. I really loved it. Let's see. Well, okay, I may have overstated the injury. It's more of a laceration than an actual chunk. Still was, the bleeding was plenty, though, considering the size of the wound. Dude, don't worry about overstating it. Like, seriously, like, bleeding for 10 hours is, no matter how big or grave it is, like, that is pretty damn impressive. In the sense of, like, that is, like, a serious injury sort of thing. Like, don't be like, oh, no, it wasn't so bad. And dude, it was bad. I've kind of, like, had something similar once when I was, like, you know, how do we call that? Hold on. What is this called? Do you call it a cheese knife or something? What is it called in English? Hold on, I need to figure this out. It's not a cheese knife. Hold on. Let me know if you have any idea what I'm talking about. If you do, then, like, let me know. I want to see if I can have fire. Yeah, okay, Firefox is working. All right, hold on. Okay, so, It's kind of like no. It's for cheese. It's kind of like if you want to have a slice of cheese, maybe cheese slicer or something. Yeah, this thing. Yeah, this thing. Like this is just ubiquitous in Holland, sort of thing. Oh man, this is like this is the one I have, but like mine is like way older. I kind of want this one. This is pretty cool. But yeah, like we have these like everywhere. Like if you've ever seen a cheese is like a cheese is actually like round. Hold on. I mean, like I can just get a picture of a cheese. I don't need to like imagine it. Let me just go cheese images. All right, hold on. Let me see if I can have like a piece of cheese. A good piece of cheese. These cheese. This is not how you keep your cheese. Like absolutely not. That's to your. Do you? Is this not a thing outside of Europe? Like how do you eat your cheese then? Do you just like eat it as like a whole? All right, here we go. Okay, so this right here is like a cheese. Okay. Though normally it's like not this soft, like we kind of have it harder, and then you can like what you'll do is like you'll turn it on like on its back sort of thing. So like the red bit will be like this, and you have like the pointy thing up in the sky, and then like you'll slice off slices and you'll put that on your bread. But in order to like slice off slices, you'll see that there's like a peel around it. Now you need that peel because if you take that off, like if you do something like this, okay, if you do something like this, this right here may look cute and cool, but if you do this for an entire cheese, like that will dry in and get old so fast. You don't want to fucking do that. Okay, so you need that thing around there. However, like normally you should use a knife. Responsible people use a knife. Nobody uses a knife because you know you got your cheese slicer, which slices off like slice of cheese, but you also have, but like I mean it's kind of like sharp sort of thing, and then you have like this thing. So most of the time what you do is like you just grab that thing and you just like put it off to the side, like you put it on like one of these sides right here, and you just like slice pieces off. And I think like one time I can very well remember because like it hurt so much, but like I was like holding the cheese like, what is something which looks like cheese here? God, I don't know. Anyway. I was holding the cheese. I need something like square. I was holding the cheese like so. In order to actually, yeah, more. I was holding the cheese like so. So what you can see is like my thumb is already sticking up, and I was like trying to like cut off like the peel. What you see right there, like I was trying to cut off the peel, and like I just like slipped and like took off a part of my thumb, and like I can still feel it. I can still feel it if I like try and imagine. That was really unpleasant. So I can definitely feel what you're going through. That's certainly relatable. Seeing as a potato peeler I was using had a somewhat similar design. Yeah, actually, like they're pretty similar to potato peelers. By the way, like it's really funny because like my grandma is like not growing up with potato peelers. Like she just always used to use a knife. So like she's of a generation where potato peelers are like high tech. Which like I'm really curious what like high tech will be when I grew up. These things are the weirdest thing in the world, by the way. Has anyone ever used one of these? Like, what is this? Like, how do you apply your force here? This is weird. Okay, actually, like I'm not like this is way too weird for me. I had like one of these. Actually, like you have those plastic ones which like everyone has, which are like these things where you have like that little thing on to the side. But yeah. But anyway, Mika says, interesting. I also want to see this anime that's called that's everywhere on my Vibe on TikTok. It's called Juju or something. Juju anime. Oh my god. Hold on, just in case that this is like some sort of hentai anime. I don't know. Jujutsu Kaisen, is that it? Because this right here is One Punch Man. This right here is Demon Slayer. Jujutsu Kaisen. Is that it? My anime list. Oh. Did that just come out? Let's see, that came out. I didn't know where, let's see, that came out. Oh, is that airing still? 2018 till unknown. Hidden in plain sight, an old age conflict rages on. Supernatural monsters known as curses terrorize humanity from the shadows, and powerful humans known as jujutsu sorcerers use mystical arts to exterminate them. When a high school student, Judy Itadori, finds a dried-up finger of a legendary curse Sukuna Ryoman, he suddenly finds himself joining this bloody conflict. It's always like what? Okay, so one of the things when I discovered anime, like it was a perfect fit for me because, God, I remember those days when I was a little bit too old to like really enjoy like the kids shows anymore, like because like I'd kind of grown out of it, and there was like a certain thing like it's like anime fit this niche so well of being mature enough where it has this thing of there's conflict, there's blood, there can be gore, there can be like fan service, all that sort of stuff. It doesn't shy away from that, but at the same time, it does still have at the same time it still has those topics of like friendship, like what to do with yourself, like finding purpose and all that. So like there are so many very good subjects in anime, which like I absolutely love. That like I fell in it for like a perfect time in my life, and like I've loved it ever since. But one of the things which like I started to realize later on is that like it's always a high school student suddenly finds himself joining whatever it is, and like I mean that's kind of like the isekai thing, but like it's always so funny to read. But yeah, anyway, let's see. Detained and sentenced to death, Yuji meets Satoru Gojo. Wow, he is. Oh wait, hold on. No, first. Yeah, I miss a bit. I'm kind of like skipping the important bits. Let's say just chatting streams are my favorite, to be honest. I'm glad you enjoyed him. The thing is, like, I enjoyed him too, in the sense of, I really like. I enjoyed just chatting streams in the sense of like the thing which I find the most fun on Twitch is just like the talking to chat sort of thing, because like that is literally what got me into streaming. Because I remember very well watching Daniel the Demon for the first time on Twitch. Daniel the Demon was the one that got me into streaming, because I was like doing this YouTube stuff, and like there were Twitch streamers, and Daniel was one of them. I just said, let me go and check him out, and I said hi to him, and he said hi back, and I was like, what the you know, that shit don't happen. That shit don't happen on YouTube. In YouTube, you just leave a comment like, this spiffing Brit. You have YouTube videos where creators say, oh, I'm gonna respond to every comment. They don't. No, they don't. So, like, this thing where I was just like, yo, let me just say hi to this guy. And he said hi back and can actually have a conversation. Like, yeah, my mind was blown. And, like, I really miss that. Like, I still miss out with YouTube. And I know that a large part is that because, like, I've not been posting videos. Like, none. I've not been posting any videos at all. But, like, that's just my fault. They're going to be coming back, like, soon. Like, I'll have more videos up. And I keep on promising that. But, like, this time, when my archive is set, and I don't have to search for everything anymore. It's going to save so much time. But the thing is, like, I don't really feel that connection on YouTube because, like, I'll post a video, someone say, like, oh, yeah, man, that was a very interesting topic. I'm like, yeah, sure. But, like, we don't have, like, this thing where we just talk about anime. We're talking about, like, for God's sake, we're talking about, like, cheese knives or cheese slicers, and we're talking about, like, cutting off, like, your fingers with kitchen utensils. Like, well, that's never happened on YouTube, and I love that. I really, really love that. One of the things which like, I feel strangely weird and like easy with is that so I do like I also always want to like find this line where we're kind of like on the edge of we're having fun interaction, but we're also like doing something a little bit meaningful. So like that's kind of what I want to do with Subnautica. Like it's not just me sitting in a room and talking to you. Like we're actually like also exploring games. Like you can aside from like us talking, also like be like, oh yeah, we went through Temtem, we went from Subnautica, we went through different games, and it's not just like, oh yeah, I've been watching like 5 years of some idiot talking to like a camera in a microphone in the room, and that's all I've been watching. Like I kind of want there to be some sort of substance, but like it's relatively like it's insanely easy. Like how much I could not have imagined when I was doing Warframe every day that like I would just be sitting here and like we're going for like 40 minutes and like I haven't even turned on my game. It's like old me would not have imagined that'd be possible. I'm like I absolutely love it. I really, really do. But yeah, was it the anime that you've been seeing on TikTok? Because like I have actually never used TikTok, so I have not been seeing it. But yeah, let's see. Attacked by a curse attracted to the finger's power. Oh my god, he literally got fingered to death. Joji makes a reckless decision to protect himself, gaining the power to combat the curses in the process, but also unleashing the malicious Sukuna into the world once more. Though Joji can control and confine Sukuna to his own body, the Jujutsu world classifies Joji as dangerous, high-level curse who must be exterminated. Detained and sentenced to death, Joji meets Satoru Gojo, a teacher at the Jujutsu high school, who explains that despite his imminent execution, there is an alternative for him. Like, imagine that, like, you know, this explains, like, yeah, there is no, oh, fuck. Yeah, there is no alternative. It's just that, and it's, like, episode 2, like, anime over. Actually, like, I would love to make an anime like that. Just, like, fuck it. Screw it. Yeah. Let's see. Being a rare vessel force to Sukuna, if Joji were to die, and Sukuna would perish too. Therefore, if Joji were to consume many other remnants of Sukuna, then Joji's subsequent execution would truly eradicate the malicious demon. Taking up this chance to make the world safer and live his life a little longer, Joji enrolls in the high school, jumping headfirst into a harsh and unforgiving battlefield. Damn, that is crazy. That is absolutely crazy. It's like, yo, hey, you discovered something. You don't know what happened. Oh, now we're gonna kill you. Oh, you don't want to be killed? How about this? You know, how about, like, you'll find more things and then we'll kill you. It's like, oh, that's a very, very prolific thing to look forward to. Mika says, I kind of prefer TikTok over YouTube. It was weird at first, but once your vibe For You page actually starts to show you stuff that you care about, it's really fun. In short, at random high school that looks like a 24-year-old bodybuilder saves the world. Damn. But yeah, like, the thing which I always find when it came to TikTok is that, like, you have, like, it's, first of all, like, vertical. I don't watch a lot of, I mean, I do watch a lot of content on my phone, but, like, I watch mostly, like, videos, so I would, like, mostly watch them like this. And then, like, a lot of, like, TikTok really has this, like, thing of, oh, it's just people doing cringy ass stupid dance. And, like, the last thing I'll ever do is do a fucking lip sync dance. Like, for God's sake. Can I just say, okay, I don't really care what most people do. I don't really give a shit. But if you're standing like this and lip syncing, what's wrong with you? What's going on? I don't get that. Maybe I'm getting too old, but I don't fucking get that. Like, it's like, I know that YouTube is silly and dumb as well. Streaming is silly and dumb as well, because literally I'm just like, if you were to not see what is going on here, let's see, that always look too unrealistic to be high schoolers. Like, these arts have ever, these artists ever have been to an actual high school. Dude, have you ever seen, like, Netflix high schoolers? Like, they're, oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, Netflix high schoolers are, like, the fucking oldest people you'll ever see. Let's see. Let's see. High scores in movies. Don't know where it is. Well, oh my. Anyway. Like, it's always like this meme where, like, if you watch any, like, high school series sort of thing on, like, any of, like, the like in series or on Netflix, like, they look, it's just like 30-year-old people that are, like, pretending to be high schoolers, like the weirdest fucking shit. It's like they're just like buff as fuck, like, oh yeah, I am 13. Oh yeah. It's like, what the fuck? I've been using steroids since I was 2. It's like, fuck off. But then again, I can get it, because, like, you can't really record series with, like, high schoolers that are, like, really that age. But it's so like I don't know, like, I always find it a little bit cringe. But yeah, like, is that this anime? Like, because, like, I'm actually quite interested. I'm actually quite curious. Like, is that this anime? Because, like, this, actually, like, let me see if I can find some videos about it, maybe. Jujutsu Kaisen. Let me see if I can find out. Let's see, no thanks. I don't get why the fuck YouTube thinks that this is like a good thing, where it's like, oh yeah, let's go with fucking pop-ups because everyone loves them. Kaizen. Let's see. Wait, they have the entire first episode online on on YouTube? Let me just watch the opening. I'll not have music on because like that will just screw me. Well, the openings generally tend to. Oh my god, a flooded railway. Great. This one was cool, to be honest, and since AOT left me with nothing to do, I'll probably give this a chance. I'll probably, like, go watch this too. Especially, like, episode 1 on, like YouTube. It's so weird to, like, watch an anime open. Oh my god. Is this, like, literally an opening? Or is it like, no, it is the, oh my god. Weird mouths in weird places. Oh, there's like an entirely like dedicated art to people like drawing like mouths and eyes and holes in people's hands and stuff, and like that can get really weird really fast, but you gotta ask Jin about that because I think Jin will know. Jin's always aware of like weird art and stuff. Anyway. And plus it looks beautiful. I'm definitely gonna give this a watch. I am 100% gonna give this a watch. Let's see. Episode 1. 1.7 million views on here. I'm actually quite curious. So like one of the things which I find really fucking strange is that like I see some streamers actually just like go and like watch things on stream, and the only thing they do is like they'll just go here, they'll click show more. It's like, oh my god, there is no copyright claims. This is free to watch. I'm kind of like, is it though? Is it? Because like I don't think that like, unless I'm like reviewing it sort of thing. But I guess we can look at like sales from it. Oh my god, is this like, what the fuck? Is this supposed to be high school? Dude, this special grade curse object is a serious pain. Special grade, because it kind of sounds like military grade. And military grade is like the dumbest fucking term to use for anything. It's always used for like flimsy ass laptops and shit. It's like, oh yeah, it's military grade spec. But if you drop it, like it fucking dies. Virgin, how's it going, man? Hey there, how are you? I'm doing quite alright, man. How are you doing? How are you doing? It's like the very first like really warm day of the year again. So I hope it doesn't last long. And my transformation into Moist Critical is definitely coming along. I'm already wearing a white t-shirt, and I already have like longer hair. Like I need to wait until like it comes down to here, and I get my own what is it? My own sex toys collection. Then like I'm truly gonna be the ruler of YouTube. I'm good. 2 days until Outriders. That is right. That is right. Hold on. That's gonna be Thursday. Fuck. Oh man, I'm excited. Yeah, let's go do that, dude. That's sweet. Let's do that. Let's do that 100%. I got it. I already got. Do I already have it pre? I think I have it pre-installed. So I should be able to like play that right away. But dude, like, welcome to high school. You need a beard. Yeah, I would in those. I would. Oh my god. Actually, like, anime stills, when you just, like, look at something like this, like, a lot of these people just, like, stand still, which is kind of fun. But, yeah. They're probably tall tales, but I heard he beat all stages of Ninja Warrior. Oh, man. Okay, I'm watching this. I'm watching this. We'll see what this is about. That's cheese! Also, and Dallas, how are you doing? And Cyberpunk did a late big-ass update, which comes out today. 44 gigs! Oh my god. Let me see, what is that about? Cyberpunk patch 1.2. I heard about that. I heard about that. That they were doing some sort of patch right here. But I kind of want to see what it's about. So let's see, we have right here, we have Cyberpunk patch 1.2, list of changes, 504 fixes. Oh my god, that is like content or like fixes. Oh, I like this update. March 29, patch 1.2 for Cyberpunk 2077 is coming to PCs, consoles, and Stadia. For all your Stadia people out there, how you still enjoying Stadia? You still loving Stadia? You still use it? Like seriously, if you use it, just like let me know, because I'm actually quite curious. I don't think anyone really uses it anymore. But let's go take a look. Let's go take a look. Dive into the world of Stadia. Here's a list of the most notable changes coming up in this update. Gameplay. The NCPD spawn radius for when the player commits a crime has been increased. Oh damn. So they're gonna be more in their ass. New steering sensitivity slider added to the control settings, allowing for reducing steering speed for all vehicles on all input devices, particularly useful for keyboard users. That is an interesting one. I've not played it with keyboard yet, but I do know that can, like, steering can be quite a pain, as like I'll have very much in the beginning. Adjusted the vehicle steering code to work better in low and extreme high frame situations to produce more consistent results. Improved steering on base consoles noticeably. Nice. Unstuck rocking / rotating feature added to all features. Use left stick, ADWS, or left shift out control to engage rocking and rotating stuck or beach vehicles to try and free them. Minor driving mode tune revisions to some vehicles to improve steering, cure excessive body roll and oversteer. So basically they're just fixing driving. I don't think you have the time to read all of this. I mean, I have all the time in the world. I have all the time in the world. I decide when the stream ends. Who knows? Maybe I'll just go on reading this forever. Fuck it. Oh my god, this is fucking long. No way. No fucking way. I thought that they were like, oh, here's a quick list of like, no, oh wait, hold on. Alright. What? I thought that this was like the most notable changes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fix an issue where the Delamain cap would launch into the air after leaving Afterlife in the heist. Oh my god. Posters in Stadium Love can no longer be destroyed before the contest, which could lead to block progression. Let's see, that one go if I go is fixed. Fix inability to draw weapons in the puppy farm. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be reading all. Like, yeah, this is. I was ready to be reading this, but then it was like it wasn't really teamed up. I thought it was like 20 points or something. Alright. Fix NPCs moving after being killed. Hey, good job, guys. Good job, good job. UI fix issue with ads not appearing properly displayed on curbs. I mean, ad blockers was probably going on. Update the credits list. Stability and performance. Improved stability and performance of the engine and the rendering engine. Memory optimizations in various systems. Let's see. This section discusses changes that enter all the platforms. Many of them make the bigger difference on last generation consoles and lower performance machines. I'm really looking forward to that. I'm curious as to like how that works out. Fix incorrect censorship when playing a copy of the game from a region other than Japan while the console region is set to Japan or language Japanese. Incorrect censorship when there is an incorrect censorship when playing a copy of the game from a region other than Japan while the console region is set to Japan or the language is set to Japanese. So apparently, like, there is something censored which isn't censored in Japanese. I'm quite curious what that is. Assigning subjects to high potential enemy markers that were added to the interface. Improved D-pad, arrow navigation in menus. PC specifics, ray tracing is coming to AMD. Fixing issue on PS4 where items couldn't be dropped from the backpack as they would always reappear back into the inventory. Stadia specific. Actually, it launched something. But yeah. And many more. Join the discussion. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. They have a forum. Like, seriously, these are a lot of changes. These are a lot of fixes. Are they gonna pull? What? Okay, what do you think? What do you think? Are they gonna pull, like, a No Man's Sky? Are they gonna be, like fixing up the entire game and everyone's just gonna be applauding them, like, at the end of the day where they're like, oh my god, this is amazing? Or are they not, or was the hype too much and they're not gonna be able to do a No Man's Sky? Let me know. I mean, like, many of these are, like, literally, like, very, very welcome changes. Because the game was alright to play. Like, I don't think the game was entirely unplayable. I played it on the Xbox One, and I actually had a good time playing it. But there were a bunch of bugs, though. And, like, I feel to me, like, I was very much focused on, like, what the story told me, and I didn't really look outside for how beautiful does the world look. Like it wasn't as stunning as I thought it would be, and it wasn't as impressive. Like, there have been much more, like, graphically impressive games than Cyberpunk. On the last gen consoles, I didn't really feel like it was the last hooray of, like, play PS4 and Xbox One. That said, I did really enjoy the story, but then I would have moments where, like, you know, cars would, like, fly into the air, or, like, motorcycles would fly into the air, and, like, at first I just didn't notice. I was like, oh yeah, that's just the environment. Then all of a sudden I was like, fuck, this is actually like stuff which is, like, shouldn't be happening. So anyway, let's see what the experts in the comments have to say. We have, okay, taking one day off work just to read this. Yep, that is definitely what you need to do. This looks impressive. I wonder how this will look in game. After I give my opinions and criticism before the release of this patch, due to what little was known and the low communication, I can only thank you because you've worked a lot and hard, and I begin to understand that you want to fix this game. I'll have to calmly read for all the information. There are so many modifications. I mean, they will want to sell DLCs, so they'll want to try and repair reputations as much as they can. But, like, aren't the DLCs free? Cyberpunk, I think the DLCs are free. Not all of them. GSL release content and other details leaked. Oh man. Some of them won't be. A data miner reportedly uncovered a new schedule of all the upcoming DLCs for Cyberpunk. Oh yeah, free paid expansions. There will be paid, on Reddit, user Prickly Assassin claimed to have discovered the names of Cyberpunk 2077 DLCs. The details apparently found within the developer's backend of the Epic Game Store. Again, the Epic Game Store. Oh my god. The server capacity of Epic Games for the CDPR title reportedly increased from 100 gigs to 500 gigs. Also, the add-on section of the game on the store were reportedly changed. Such changes are usually when new content is about to arrive. According to the Reddit user, there are 18 free DLCs listed. Damn, 18 is a lot. But they were trimmed down to 10. Unfortunately, there are no details about the rumored free DLCs aside from their names. The post was deleted from Reddit later, but Twitter user IdolSloth84 managed to get a screen grab. I absolutely love traditional media talking about the internet, because, like, they're used to just, like, yeah, reporter Billy Billison and the famous researcher Stephen Carl. Actually, Stephen Carl is actually Stephen Bob have discovered something very important, and then you have like now they're using the internet. It's like, on Reddit user Prickly Assassin and IdolSloth84. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. Managed to get a screen grab. The free DLCs include Ripperdox expansion, Body Shops expansion, Fashion Forward expansion, Gangs of Night City, Body of Chrome, Rides of Dark Future, The Relic, Neck Deep, and Night City expansion. The Ripperdox could center on plastic surgery, which would enable players to change their in-game character's appearance. It could also include new cyberware. I'm curious, because honestly, like, I felt that the modification options were kind of, like, low, in the sense of, and there were a lot of modifications. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. There was a lot of modification compared to other games, but in a way that, like, Cyberpunk was, like, hyped up to be like, oh, you can do anything with this game. I didn't really feel like it really lived up to that hype. It's very nice. How's it going, man? I'm doing quite good. I've been away for, like I kind of realized, like, 6 days now since, like, since, like, my last real stream. We did have the Framecast on Thursday, which was quite fun. But the thing was, as you can see right, or you can't see right now because there's, like, a lot of chat, but, like, there's a lot of things on the board because I've been, like, archiving my stuff, and I have had this horrible practice ever since I started to just, like, name things like whatever fucking thing comes into my head. So, like, a lot of files that I have are called Untitled 1, Untitled 1A, all that sort of shit. Title, video, and then there are folders called Move and Sort and Things. And yeah, like, after so many years, like, it really clogs up your system. So right now I am, like, I finally got my hands to, like, a 4 terabyte hard drive, but because of that I kind of wanted to, like, you know, let me just go clean this up, sort this out into, like, sizable chunks, make sure that I know what is on there, remove duplicates, all that sort of stuff, and also let me make sure that I back up my assets for, like, the stream and stuff. Let's say something happens to this PC, that I don't lose like, this amazing, like, stream overlay and shit and all that things. don't lose his music and stuff. But yeah, that's taking up so much more time than I thought it would. I started on Friday, I think. Yeah, I think I started on Friday, and I've been just at it for like Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, 4 straight days. And like tomorrow, there's still something which I still need to finish off. But at least the stream is working now. At least my stream deck is working again, so we're back here. Like, by the way, there are so many scenes streamed. Like, I think I had about, fuck, I don't even know. I think I had close to 100 scenes in OBS, and like, I've trimmed it down to like less than 50, or 40, less than 40, I think. So yeah, that's kind of what I've been up to. But what have you been up to, man? Also, I hit I think bronze 1 today in Apex. I've been doing a little bit more. I've tried Apex. Okay, so last week, I was thinking of quitting Apex, and then, like, now I'm feeling a little bit better about it. So, if you don't know, like, I've been playing, like, I started playing Apex Legends, since, God, since 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, when, Defton was streaming it, and I was like, oh, man, let's just go play together. And then the Espionage joined in, too, and it was actually quite fun. I've never really been that much into Battle Royales, but I kind of like PvP, like, sort of, like, casual, serious PvP. So like, I'm not really like gonna be a PvP serious esports player. I have no interest in that. But I really like the good old Call of Duties where you can just like pop in, like play some games, team deathmatch and stuff. And after, like, I have really been missing that for a while. Like, I think it's always a lot of fun to do. And I've never really played Battle Royales because Battle Royales were kind of like, oh yeah, they're fine. But Apex seemed alright. And like, I know Espionage plays it, I know Defton plays it, I know Mogama plays it, I know Rio plays it. Like, there's a bunch of people over there I know that play. Actually, my brother is really good at it too. So like, I have a bunch of people around me that play it. So it's like, you know what? Let me give it a shot. And I really enjoyed it. And then I was like, I saw this video by Mogamu. Mogamu actually made a video called, hold on, let me see if I can find that. Mogamu, movies, games, and music. I actually had like an entire website back in the day where it's like talking about all sorts of movies, games, and music, and then like you found Warframe, and then just like that happened, and that was it. Then like his channel was Warframe, and now he's been like trying to find what to do, which isn't Warframe. But anyway, here we go. So the video he made was like Apex movement made easy for new players. So like he was like there were like a lot of tips and tricks in this, and like how to move better within Apex, and a lot of us centered around like keyboard and mouse. So I figured like maybe I should like try and learn my keyboard and mouse skills. I played on computer because probably like a lot of those things I can't do on controller, and if I can't do them on controller at a certain point in time, like I'll hit a certain ceiling and I can't move beyond that, and that doesn't seem like a good plan to me. But I really didn't like playing it on keyboard and mouse, and like if you don't like playing it on keyboard and mouse, and like you're also dependent on puppies, that was horrible. That was horrible. So I deleted it off computer, and I went back to it like yesterday or something, and I'm actually getting a little bit better. So I would love to play it soon again. I'm always like as you said, like whenever I see you online, I'll just shoot you an invite. And if anyone else wants to play Apex at some point, like just add me on like EA or Origin or just like PlayStation. I'll invite you. Like it's always a lot of fun to play. I'm kind of looking for like an external mic that I can hook up. I had a USB mic, but that's currently in use, so I'd either have to buy a new one, or I would have to figure out a way in which I could plug in headphones, but then not have the sound come out of there, but come out of there. But yeah, like not come out of here, but come out of like the system. But we'll see. Espionage says, "I'm just playing Monster Hunter Rise." Oh shit! Yeah, that came out on that came out like last weekend. Hold on. I know that Xeno wanted to get it, but he was kind of like waiting on it. Monster Hunter Rise, like so many people. How are you liking it? What do you feel? Let's see, it's Nintendo Switch March 26, Microsoft Windows Q1 or Q2 of 2022. It's honestly pretty cool that it came for like the Nintendo Switch, because most of the time it's like the other way around. Let's see. Oh fuck, I closed it. I'll wait for it to come out on PC. Like, I'm sure it will come out at some point. Yeah, it's like Q1 or Q2 for 2022. So like in about a year or a year and a half from now, it will be coming out. Monster Hunter Rise demo version 2. Hold on. So right here we have Monster Hunter Rise. Over 4 million copies shipped worldwide. Details. The Monster Hunter Rise demo version 2 is available now. Try both quests in single player and multiplayer mode. The demo was released in January and containing all basic training. It is on Nintendo Switch and you can download it right now. It contains 1.8 gigs. of storage, up to 4 players in demo mode. Let's see. In order to use online, you need an online Nintendo account. You can play the quest up to 30 times. Once you run out of remaining tries, all 5 quest types will become unavailable. Oh man. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Outriders has spoiled me so much with those like infinite like reuses. Oh man. But that's pretty cool. Pick any of the 14 weapons you like. A total of 5 quests. I mean, it's pretty cool they're doing a demo. I like companies that do a demo. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. I should bring that temperature thing back because like I've been watching back some of the old streams since like I go for the archives and stuff. And I'll go for like some old stuff. And like last summer, right, it was also such a really warm summer, and like I really hope that this nice weather is not going to continue, because if it does, this will become unbearable. But yeah, I think Rise is much more fun than World was, especially with the new battle mechanics. Oh, what did they introduce? Because like I played a little bit of World. I might actually be able to play World if I Xbox, because I think it's on Game Pass. So yeah. Let's see. I find grappling a lot better in the World though. Yeah, like I think I would like I only played like a little bit of it. I haven't really played all that much Monster Hunter World yet, or Monster Hunter in general. I played like when it comes to Monster Hunter genre, I've played like a little bit of like everything. I played a little bit of Dauntless, played a little bit of Monster Hunter World. I played a little bit of God Eater. But like kind of like the first 5 to 10 hours, but like not much more than that. I always like I think Dauntless I did for like 2 videos or 1 video. And then Monster Hunter I did for like 1 or 2 streams, and then God Eater I kind of played on the side by my play PS Vita, which actually like they're shutting down the stores. We already talked about that on the Framecast, but basically they sent out the emails today where they said, well, we're killing off these platforms because and I'm like really sad noises. Dauntless is so much fun though. It is like a lot of fun in multiplayer. I don't know why I didn't continue it. I kind of played it for like the first 3. I don't know. I played it for a while. I played it for a little bit. Actually, this heat is getting me tired. But yeah, I played it almost it. Michel Postma, Dauntless. Is this epic endgame? Oh my god, there it is. There it is. Is this epic game 1 year ago? Actually, when did this come out? 2019. Damn. Actually, I played it beforehand. I think I actually already had it in like the alpha sort of thing. Actually, I can play this because this is my own video. I don't have to worry about this. So yeah, let's see. And above all, let's bring this back here. Bofek, how's it going, man? How are you doing? Let me go and lower this volume down.
I need an end game. Something with difficulty, strategy, and above all, fighting.
Have I changed? I mean, my hair is growing longer. Oh yeah, the dancing hasn't changed. Oh yeah. I can do those I can do this. I mean, like, I'm wearing a different color shirt, but other than that, I'm still pretty much... Oh my god, that green screen background. Dude, I remember that. Oh, like, I mean, like, it's still pretty much a green screen, but, like, it's just, like, every single time I made videos, I was always like, dude, I wonder if people will make, like, memes with this at some point, because, like, it is, like, you can put whatever you want behind here. Above Akazago, man. Espionage says they've made many of the slower moving weapons more mobile and explosive with those soak bug techniques.
Hey,
I was gonna say like hell yeah, but like I mean I really don't remember all that much about it that I will be able to say like, oh yeah, no, I have that reference, but I might check it out. Like I'm not quite sure yet. Like I would love to check out Monster Hunter, but like seriously, I don't know at the time. There's so many things going on. Like I would love to play Final Fantasy Remake as well, Remnant of the Ashes. I have all those things installed, and like we're not gonna get through that in time. Doing just chatting stream doesn't really like push me forward. It's like making covering more games, but fuck it, I feel like it today.
Trying out my hand in the world of Dauntless. About a year ago, I got a beta code from Cole, and
oh wait, did I? I guess I did. I mean, like, I'm not gonna dispute
I
myself.
tried it out a couple times. I didn't really play it that much after that, and recently I've been seeing that so many more people are playing Dauntless. Let's go see what's going on here in Dauntless. Let's hit play. Let's do this.
Let's see, this was in June 2019. Oh yeah, I remember this. Let's actually go to the gameplay sort of thing. I was happy that I beat Remnant of the Ashes the day before Rise came out. The timing was perfect. Oh, that is fantastic. Oh yeah, this is the tutorial section.
Yeah, there we go. Got him down. Perfect, perfect, perfect.
What do I still remember of this?
It's half an hour timer?
Oh yeah, no, that was like
Trophies are still quite-
this was before I played any like Monster Hunter game.
I keep forgetting. Tail that we can
Oh yeah, I
cut off.
remember the elemental
This has
weapons.
got some wings. Let's get at it. Let's get at it. I first wanna get a tail done.
Oh man, like this is fun. This is one thing which I really enjoy about making videos. Is like I'll look back at this and I still kind of remember. This was also before the sword rework. I see. Yeah, I played this in like the 15th of June 2019. So that's been almost like 2 years ago. But like one of the things which I really enjoy about making videos and doing streams is that like I get to go back to moments that like I still kind of remember, sort of thing. Like I remember I played Dauntless, but now that I watched this, I'm like, oh shit, no dude, I kind of remember. Like I don't remember the exact day, but I do still kind of remember when like I've never ever even seen that game before. It's like a free to play like Monster Hunter sort of thing. So let me see if I can like show more. I'll just mute the tab so like I can like talk all over it. But like, let me play it at like 2 times speed, so you'll see more of it. Let's see if my computer will handle that, or whether it will start to cry. Let's see. I hope it doesn't start to cry. Also, that beautiful camera angle. Oh my god. Hopefully that has changed. Like, there are definitely bits where I'm like, oh man, I've changed. I've grown better, or worse, whatever your opinion of me and my videos is. But yeah, this is the tutorial section. So it is very much like Monster Hunter, but then kind of like epic game style Monster Hunter, and it is actually pretty cool. Like I quite enjoyed. Like I don't know what the state is right now because like I have not been keeping track of like all the what is it? All the reworks and stuff. Like it's been a long time since I played this game. But yeah, graduation day. We're already graduating. I don't know. I was partly commenting on that, being a smartass about it. Become a master slayer. Oh yeah, it's about becoming a demon slayer too. So like you have certain like elemental types, and like certain elements work better against other elements, and you can craft gear based on the elements and upgrade shit. And then you have like the isles right here, which is kind of like your map. As far as I remember, you can start a hunt and like you'll join in public lobbies. Yeah, I was already surprised there was like a 30-minute timer. It's like, fuck man, this is gonna take this long. But yeah, like like the design of the game is pretty cool. It looks pretty sweet. Again, like I've played very little of this, but I did enjoy it. This is literally like the time when I kind of wanted to quit Warframe. I was like really scared of it. So I got into Dauntless. I made like one video about it. Seeing like how it got 150 views almost, it was like should probably just like kept at it because it was quite alright. But the thing was that I was like, yeah, I gotta like make more Warframe videos, and this is fun. And, like I didn't quite know what to do with it. But yeah, so like you have different like weapon types, bears up like there, and then you have like different environments, which are pretty fun. Again, I like okay, so like I think what you need to have is like armor that suited the environment, so that like you have to have cold armor and cold weather, I think, and you have to have like heat weapons against like cold enemies because that would be better, something like that. Again, like I'm saying this as though I know it. No, I don't. I really don't, because like I haven't played this in ever. So yeah, since then pursuits have been removed and replaced with hunting grounds, which are basically just a free roam instant on a given map, with behemoths periodically spawning for the island. Are you enjoying that? Like, is that an improvement, or because the thing which I found when it comes to open worlds sort of thing is that like they can be done very well, but there's also been this like open worlds have become this fad where like the same way that isekais in anime have become like a fad, or like actually that's kind of dying off right now because like isekais were really big like 3-4 years ago. But I remember that Warframe came through with like an open world, and everyone's like, "What the fuck, an open world in this game? Oh!" Everyone's just like shitting their pants because like, "Oh my god, open world!" And now it's like every single game comes like, "Yeah, we have an open world. Yeah, we have an open world." It's like, for God's sake, can anyone just like not have an open world or not? Like, it's, I don't know. Like, I don't typically hate it, but like I always feel it's kind of like this thing where it's like, we have an open world, we have microtransactions, we have this, we have battle pass, we have that, and it's like, it's not special anymore because it's like not made to be a good open world. It's more like, oh yeah, that's a thing that like everyone has, let us have it too. Let us go and make an open world too, and people will love it. And like most of the time people just don't know what to put in their bloody open world because like they gotta have an open world, but what the fuck they're gonna put in it, nobody knows. So yeah, anyway, but yeah, actually, oh man. Oh, Mika has commented on this. Xeno says, I actually really enjoyed it. Nice highlights on the gameplay, very healthy length. Only recommendation, I recommend turning down the volume of the music ever so slightly. I'd like that, Xeno. I probably like that there. Mika asked, but can I bullet jump? Potato Play says, with the hammer, yes. Yes, you can. You can bullet jump. Oh, perfect. Did I not respond to poor Mika? Oh my god. Mika, yes, you can bullet jump. Foreign camera. Mika, yes, you can bullet jump. I've answered your question like 2 years after the fact, but I will come back to you. I will come back to you at some point. Actually, I need to turn on my notifications for comments again. Well, you basically just drop in and hunt for as long as you like, and I also avoided using open world as it isn't really that, as they're basically just some expanded version of the old island. I can see that. I mean, honestly, one thing which I found was kind of weird was that, better late than never, I know, right? One thing which I thought was kind of weird was that you had this thing where, if you killed the enemy, like, if you killed it, like, the game was over and you were teleported right back. So if you wanted to, like, you had to loot it and start. If you really wanted to loot. If you didn't want to loot anything, like, grab flowers, grab, like, rocks or whatever shit you needed, it's like, you really had to do that at the start. Well, at the start, you're kind of like, oh, well, let's go. So it allows for like a little bit of extra time, and I think that's good. So yeah. Out of fucking water. Anyway, I think and Dennis put in like 20 for the push-ups. Let me go and do that. It's hopefully cooling down soon. Like again, every single time summer rolls around, I bring back this dream of I would love to stream outside because a lot of time. Let's see, what's up with the plate? Oh, that thing? Oh, that's for like simple exercises. So this right here is like a 20 kilo disc here. Basically like you can do like a lot of like enhance a lot of body weight exercise with it. Generally what I tend to do is I tend to do is like this set at least, like just like when I wake up, which is like 20 push-ups, 20 V-ups, and then 10 squats with this. So like you can just basically just like do a squat like this, which is like super easy to do. You don't even need to use a weight for it. You can just like that. You can even like, if you go, you can push it out, but I'm not the biggest fan of that because it doesn't really do all that much, I feel. And generally, like you can do this a couple of times, it will be engaging, and then like put it down. It's not really like much to super get much stronger, but just especially in days like this, because like today I really don't have much time to work out because like it's really busy. At least keeps me doing something, and that's why it's just standing there. Like you can also just do a bench press with it, but if I want to set up the bench press here, like that is no go. So this room isn't really like a bench press room. Let's see, stream is a lot of sitting after all. It is, but and outside, like, not but like, and outside of that, like there's a lot of like editing and university and everything is like a lot of sitting. Actually, like this space right here. So I don't know if you can see. So like there is like this little closet thing right there. There's like the table. This thing actually like. I was gonna say, this thing actually like perfectly slots between here with like barely any space. So, like you could, like I have sometimes on bench presses here, but it's not really recommended. But yeah. There we go. I actually used to do standing up streams. which I thought was a lot of fun too. So what I would have is like, I would have a monitor right here. Are your knees in good shape or are they creaking? They're very, very well. I mean, I've been mainly doing swimming, so I am not I'm very well gradually like trained them up, but I'm always doing exercise sort of thing. The only thing which could have like fucking destroyed them was when that like 2 years ago I decided, oh, let me go like run what was it, 5 marathons in a week sort of thing. I decided to just like go and do let me go and do like 169 kilometers in like 1 week, because Casey and I started that challenge. I was like, oh, I want to do a challenge too. That sounds like fun. I didn't have any problems with that, but that was something where like I was kind of careful, and like looking back, that was kind of crazy to just start doing out of nowhere. But yeah, generally like I don't have any like physical problems. That's something which I just like really, really enjoy. I would definitely recommend if you want to like go work out. It's not something which is like very accessible, because at the end of the day, like you gotta have a pool, and not like you don't have everywhere have a pool around. But like swimming is fantastic when it comes to you're training your entire body, and it is so like not prone to injuries. Because like I've known people like that do a lot of running, people that do especially like contact sports like soccer and that sort of stuff. Like you're gonna have a lot more injuries, and I really, really hate injuries, especially when they can be avoided. So that's why I enjoy swimming so much. But then again, you know, I probably have swum more than many people. Let's see. Gwen just dropped in PvE. Hold on, PvE. Well, hold on. Please help me, please. Please help me. I am very close there. I'm very close there, but like literally, like I've just had it. Let's see. Oh, Gwen just dropped a public. Hold on, where? Bofek says, I swim at the end of every workout. Swimming is one of the best cardio workouts one can do. It definitely is. But like, the thing is, like, it's not really intense in like building muscle and things. But I really don't care about that. I really don't give it. I never really care about like building things. But the thing is, oh, you're talking League. You're talking League, aren't you? I don't play League. I have friends who play so much League, but I've seen how much time there goes into it. So like I've always been scared. I'm also scared of World of Warcraft, and I used to be very, very scared of Apex. I've kind of come around to Apex. I'm not scared of it anymore, but I used to be scared of it. And I'm scared of like Destiny raids. I'm very, very scared of Destiny raids. So there are games I'm always scared of. But yeah, no, like I think like swimming is really, really amazing. And one thing which I think is really, really enjoyable with swimming too, is that one thing which is so nice with swimming is that like it kind of like cools you down as you go, so like you don't have to like deal with a lot of sweating, you don't have to like deal with a lot of weather as well. So a lot of times pools are indoors because they have to be heated and controlled, so you don't have to like if you go and like play outside sports in the winter, it's less enjoyable than when you just like do it in the summer. Gwen is the anti-CC champ. Oh hell yeah, dude. Oh hell yeah. Let me go do those 20 push-ups I promised, by the way, because you know otherwise they'll never happen. Alright, 20. It is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There we go. Right, we'll make that at 50. Oh man. Well, yeah. Now, one of the things which I always found a little bit sad or weird, or I don't know, something. I found it something. Is like workout content. It's like I really enjoy swimming. I really enjoy like doing exercise and stuff, but I also enjoy making videos and doing streams. But I find it so weird to combine the two. Because the thing is, workout content always has this connotation where it's like, oh, look at me, look at how strong I am. And I really hate that shit. Because it's like, if you have to like show off how strong you are, like, it's kind of sad, dude. It's kind of like really fucking sad. Like you'll find out with those morning routine videos, like I was very close at some point to like making some sort of like daily routine video because I believe that like they were like I thought they were generally interesting. Like I was actually curious as like what other YouTubers and other people do in the way that they wake up and stuff. Until you realize that all these morning routines are just like, oh yeah, I'm super successful. I run like 5 companies and I wake up at like 5 in the morning and then I go for a run and I go for like a 2-hour like relaxed sauna and I go and eat something and then go for an hour run again and then like I go and like stretch myself and do yoga for like 50 minutes and then I'll come back and then I'll check some emails to get that important work done and then I'll go like drive in my Lamborghini for like 5 hours to like get some inspiration and then I'll come back from like a hard day of work and then I'll relax and it's like, dude, you're just bullshitting. You're absolutely fucking bullshitting. A lot of these videos are bullshit. The same way when it comes to workouts, it's like a lot of things are just like fucking bullshit. And like I find it always so over-sensationalized. It's like I can't find any good like workout stuff online because everything is like how to lose weight, how to gain strength. It's like, god dang it, dude, no one cared. Like, it's kind of like, you know when something is fake. You know when something is like not the real deal sort of thing. Like you'll find whenever you go to like a general purpose electronics store, like all the cameras you see there are not being used by professionals because all these things are just like catered to the consumer market. They kind of do like this thing where it's like click and there you have a picture, but like that's kind of it. And that is what I find when it comes to these like, oh, to get strong in 10 weeks. It's kind of like, yeah, there's a slither of truth in there, but like no one that's like a professional athlete will use those because like they're kind of not really good. And it also comes with yeah, you are the most anti-self-promotion person in the business of promoting themselves. Am I? Am I? Maybe I am. Maybe I am. Actually, like, I don't know. Yeah, like that may be true. But like, what could I do to like make that better? Like, I really don't know. Like, the thing is like, I believe very much like in like a strong base sort of thing. I want to build from something which I believe in, not like build something from like, because like I've seen so many people just like, when I saw them do things where I'm like, yeah, that's something I would not do because like that's not really what I find moral. Like they'll have that bite them back in the ass, and I'm like, yep, that's what I said. So yeah, like I don't really want to go down that path. So yeah. I like these Athlete X YouTube. I've actually seen them. I just watched one about how to activate your minor glutes, which I need to do more. Actually, I think I've seen one of those before. Athlete X. I think I have seen them before. Let's see. Athlete X. Pec tiers and bench press. Ah, oh. Yeah, dude, I have seen this guy before. Yeah, I've seen some videos of his. Yep. How to fit. So like, this is something where like I'm kind of like, yeah, this is videos where I'm like, yeah, no, how to fix a headache in 19 seconds flat. Of course, there is a bit of truth in there, but that's not gonna fix every single headache. Build big shows with no bands. How to get this shredded. Oh man. Build a big chest with no bands. So like the thing is like I don't give a fuck about like building body sort of thing. Like I don't give a fuck about all that stuff, because the thing which I've found is a lot of times if you really want to see the fastest people, like especially in the pool, especially when I was swimming, like the thing was you didn't want to have as much mass, because the more mass you have, the more you have to drag for the water, so you don't really want to have that. So I've never really done a lot of like weight stuff, and even if I do it, I really stick to like, it's more like an enhancement of my like regular exercises. So like what I'll do with weight, for example, is like I don't know like how well this will be visible, but we'll see. Let me go turn this around, and then let me point that down like so. Please, microphone, please work. Right, so like one of the things which I'll do is I will there we go. I'll use like this to like enhance like the regular Russian twist. So if you don't know what a Russian twist is, it's basically like
it's like a cool core exercise because you're kind of like training your like core stability. So it's like you're lifting your legs off the ground, you're lifting like your back of the ground, and like you can go lower, you can go higher. The higher you are, the easier it is, because like if you're like this is much easier to hold than like if you're stretched out like that. You gotta watch out to not hit my chair. And then you just like go left to right sort of thing, and that's like the Russian twist. And it's kind of good, especially like on like the core strength of like keeping yourself up, but also like on the sides. Now, if you want to like enhance it, and this is like the most weight, like this is kind of what I do generally tend to do with weight, is instead of doing like 50 or 60 or 70, like you can keep doing these forever at a certain point. I'll just like add this. Let me just go and sit in the middle a little bit more, so I won't like get the couch there. But you can do something where you're like do that. Though generally, I tend to like use like a bowl which has more weight, because then you have like better mass which you can distribute. But this is something where you can use the weight also to like enhance your body weight exercise, and that's something which I like a lot more, other than just like maxing weight. There we go. Never drag your weights around. Yeah, I do this with kettlebells all the time. I do weighted to strengthen my core. Yeah, core is really important, or at least like it's super important when it comes to swimming. So like I always like focus on it very, very much. But yeah, like those are things which I also love to do. But the thing is, like it's so weird, especially here. I don't like, this is not the place where I work out a lot. Like I only do like my morning things, but I don't really work out here. So this is not really the place where I'm like, oh yeah, I'm really gonna show you like a workout, because like there's just no room here. This is not a workout room. There's carpet on the floor, for God's sake. That's not really there to like do workouts. That's more for like the sound and stuff. It's actually crazy. Like this room feels like so natural to me, but if you realize like what's all in this room to like make sure that it's kind of like soundproof and stuff, where like the sound is like softened and it doesn't really bounce around so much. Like there's a lot here. And it's really cool to like compare that to like similar rooms, and I'm like, oh my god. There's actually a lot of difference, but I like it. But yeah, that's why the carpet is here, and like I can't really like carpets and like workouts. I don't like them. I don't like that combination. But yeah, kettlebells are like are amazing for that. Like you can do it with these weights because they have these handles. It's not ideal, but I mean, the best thing when it comes to what is it? Workouts is like what you have available. It's just like do things. That's generally what like exercise is. Exercise is generally like people just like they go ahead and do things, and they repeat the things over and over. So yeah, that's kind of that. Also, like let me put on my cap again because my hair is just getting in my face. Are you guys going to hairdressers? Like, is that something you can still do? I mean, like hairdressers have opened up again like a couple weeks ago, but I still don't feel like going. Because like I feel like going outside the lease, because like we're in a third wave right now. People just can't seem to stay inside. So I'm like, yeah, I don't really feel like going out right now. So like the hair is just growing longer. On the one hand, it's kind of cool. On the other hand, it's like getting in my face all the time, and like I don't like that. I'm like, oh no. So that's why I like wearing hats, because hats just like do away to that problem, very, very much so. So yeah, let me see here.
And if we can do that...
Oh shit. I'm trying to see here. How is Ludwig doing? So this right here is like the streamer that's doing the subathon. I thought it was going to end today, but apparently it's not. Let me see. So if you don't know the backstory behind this, basically like this streamer just started like a subathon sort of thing. Apparently he's like really big. Oh fuck, advertisements. Apparently he's like pretty big on Twitch. I don't watch that much Twitch. Like I stream like compared to YouTube, like I watch like 10 times more YouTube than I make videos, because like videos take like a lot of time to make, and then like I watch a lot. But compared to Twitch, is like Twitch, I stream like 100 times more than I watch Twitch. Yeah, so like this guy started his stream like a while ago, and then basically what happened is like as he like when he started his stream, like it was like, oh yeah, for every sub we'll increase the timer by like 10 seconds, something I could never do. So subathons is something like I can't envision myself doing at all. I just don't like it. I can see why people do it, but like okay, so the thing with subathons is that like subathons are here to like kind of like promote that people like it's kind of to celebrate subs on Twitch and like get the streamer more subs, and like the streamer getting subs is literally just people subscribing. I'm like, god dang it, dude, like why are we here to celebrate that like we give you money? Like that's just crazy. And like that's kind of like also what's going on here, but it's also like a bit of a meme. And like I'm down for memes. I think that's pretty cool. So like basically like what's going on right now, let me see if like the sub count pops up. Like they have these commands for like sub counts. One thing which I think is cool is like he's kind of limiting gift subs. But yeah, like he's been going on for let's see, 15 days already. He's already over 2 weeks. So like he started stream, he's like, if you sub, like for every sub we do like 10 seconds added to the stream, and he's been going on for 15 days straight now, though he did take a break a couple days ago. I don't know why that was, but I mean, like, on the one hand, like, whatever, man. Like he should be able to have some rest. On the other hand, like, what's the difference at some point? But anyway, let me see. His sub count. Someone did sub count right here. So like I think he's over like 140,000 or something, which is pretty insane. Yeah, here we go. 146,165. That's an insane amount of subscribers. Yeah. Anyway, so he's still going. I thought like today, like it was actually reaching like 2 hours below 1 hour. I thought he was gonna like stop, but that's kind of it. So yeah, he's still going. Just wanted to check on that. Oh no. Here we go. We're back. I think subathons should be incentivized by a giveaway or something like the end of the streak. I don't know. Like I can see that. Like the thing which I find with subathons is like it's the same thing which I have with hype trains, and I don't know whether that's me coming from like outside Twitch. Like okay, I have a weird ass relationship with Twitch. Because I have streamed a lot of hours. I have streamed a lot of hours on Twitch. Let's see. Let me see if I can find like how many hours I have streamed on Twitch in total. Let me see if I can find out. But like I have streamed a lot of hours on Twitch. But still, like I don't feel like I'm entirely familiar with this platform as other people are, and I'm not entirely like in tune with like the way that this oh fuck, this doesn't have it on song. No, we'll have to go to here, I think. Insights, channel analytics. Let's see if we can find it here. But like I'm not entirely very familiar with how many things go here on Twitch. Like I don't know that many big streamers on Twitch. Like I just don't really watch them. I don't really watch that many. I don't watch that many streams on Twitch, and like there are many things about the Twitch culture which I don't like. I love the interaction. I really think that's amazing. That's why I enjoy these streams. But the thing which I just don't enjoy is like this entire thing where like this entire like it's all about money. It's all about like, oh, make more money. Oh, here we go. So according to Twitch right here, I have streamed in total 1,554 hours and 6 minutes. So that's kind of good. 30,000 people decided to follow me. Actually, like 900 decided to leave. I've had 20 average viewers over like the entirety of Twitch, and like 380 something subscriptions, and then the revenue just doesn't count, but that's all right. I don't mind. But yeah, like 1,500 hours streamed is like that's quite something. That's quite something. And I feel myself, at this point in time, as is right now, I feel myself more of a streamer than a YouTuber because I do more streams than I make videos. That said, what I want to say. So that's like there are things which I just don't like about the Twitch culture, and like subathons I just don't get. It's like it's the same with hype trains. Like it's supposed to like hype up that people are subscribing to the streamer, and you definitely see that with like Lutway going as well, because like, oh my god, let's make that timer go up. But essentially just like giving someone money, and I don't think that like me sitting here and be like, oh, is like worth like thousands of people like subscribing sort of thing. And I don't want that to be, because like I've been susceptible to like the subscription thing too. Like I've been very susceptible to subscribing to streamers, because during the time that I had people that I kind of knew or sort of related with stream, I would subscribe to them every single time they got partnered. I would subscribe to them whenever someone's like, oh, let's go subscribe. So yeah. I wish the whole money part of Twitch would incentivize viewers in some way. Besides that, something doesn't entirely make the most sense to me, but I guess it's up to the streamer. Yeah, like that's also one of the that's like another complex which I found when it comes to like the way that we do media these days. I think previously, like what we had, actually I'm just gonna take the headphones off. You guys let me know when like the music stops. Previously, what we had when it came to media, it's like we had television and we had radio. Now television and radio, either they were like you had state radio and state TV and they were sponsored by the state, or you had licensed television. You could buy the television license, you could buy the channels, commercial channels, and you could watch those. And basically, like, people had a subscription to the TV, but generally that was just included with your phone and internet bill and your TV bill. So if you grew up in that, your parents paid for it, or you paid for it, you kind of paid for amenities, just in the same way. Like, you don't feel about water every single time like you drink water from the tap. You don't feel like you paid for that, but you do. But you don't really feel like that, because I mean, it's just water that comes out of the tap. And that's in the same way that people looked at television a lot. Television was generally kind of like free, because even though people paid for it, it didn't feel like you were paying for it at the moment that you were watching. And I think that that's a big difference, and that's something which like made TV first of all affordable, because like they could pay the crews to go out and like do something. They could have budgets for TV series before they were actually like made and all that sort of stuff. And people were able to discover TV series because they just turned on the TV, everyone had the same channels, and that's why everyone could like talk about the same thing, watch the same thing, free, but it was still paid for. Then we come over to like the internet area, and the internet area like kind of starts out with like everything is free. YouTube is free, Twitch is free, everything you can just watch. And because of that, you have this huge explosion of like you can watch anything, you can watch anyone. And because of that, like you can get so many people like watching your streams or watching your videos because it is out there. Everyone can look for it. You don't need to have a TV license. You need to have TV. You don't even need to have an account. You can just watch this right now, and that's amazing. However, that means like the moment you start offering something for free, how do you get money out of it? Because this still costs money to run, and like seriously, like only half the costs are really like paid by me, because the servers which like get you to like watch this, the servers which like get you to like chat and like I can read the chat, all of that transcoders and stuff, they are supplied by Twitch, and I don't pay for that. Twitch pays for that. So that's something which like Twitch needs to make money off, but at the same time, like I have a lot of equipment here too. I have a lot of microphones and all that sort of stuff, which needs to be paid for as well, and electricity that needs to be paid for to like run this. And if I were to like, if this is something which like is literally your job entirely, your full-time job, then this really becomes something where it's like, okay, like you need to find some way of making money, but how do you make money? Especially if you like offer it for free. So then you can be like, okay, let me just do a subscription service, or let me do something you can only watch as paid content, which is kind of like what you're saying. Like there needs to be some incentive for people to put money down, which I would agree with, because back in the day you'd like bought a DVD box, you would have that DVD box. I would also say like, I know like I'm shooting myself in the foot here, but generally I would say like, I personally would much rather have like great merchandise or great things that I can sell to, like something like a hat or something or whatever. So if you put money down, like you support me, but you also get something in return, because like I don't know, like this is something where like I'm a bad streamer, because like if I was a good streamer, I should go out and say like, oh my god, guys, September is coming up in like 4 months. September's coming up. Subscribe right now so you can get like half a sub off in like September. Woo, 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 woo. And like I hate that shit. I really hate that. I've had people that I've rated, and like they would come around and they'll be like, hey, and like I would rate them like, hey, how's it going? It's like, and they're like, oh hey, man, good to see. Welcome everyone from the raid. I hope you're all doing good. Right now we can have 50% off a sub. Please subscribe to me, because we're almost at like so many subscribers. I think we can have a emote slot open. I'm like, yo, dude, first off, I don't care about your emote slot, because like who really gives a shit? Secondly, hi, how are you doing? What is your day like? What if you I want to speak to you. I don't want to speak to you like the salesperson. Like I don't like that. I really don't like that. But it's probably like shooting myself in the foot, because like I stream. But yeah, like anyway, the thing is that let's see, where were we? So yeah, I'm probably shooting myself in the foot talking about the donations and stuff, and but we were like, you want to put money down, you want to get something. However, the thing is, if you want to like make something which is outside of which is like special, which is like basically you pay for it, you're subscribed and you get access to this content. That means that you're making content which is locked behind a pay gate. Because if it wasn't up to like locked behind a pay gate, then basically like everyone could watch it, and why would you pay? However, if you lock content behind a pay gate, basically you're spending time which isn't seen by a lot of people, which is only seen by a limited amount of people, and sometimes that's worth it. But what you also find is that like, hey, if I make a really cool stream, if I do this stream right now, but it would only be open for subscribers, like, and no one else could see this, then like Bofek, Espionage, like Raskas, like everyone that doesn't have like the MP in front of their name, sometimes it tends to be like a lot of people, Virgin, like you wouldn't be able to see the stream. And like the thing is, like, I want to talk with you, and like, and when I make something, I want to share it with you. Like, I want people to see it, and I'm not gonna be able to have people see it, especially new people are not gonna be able to see this stream or see anything that I make if it's being locked behind a pay gate, because no one's gonna go out and be like, oh, I've never seen this person ever before, I don't know who they are, but let me put on $5 and see what they do. No one does that. So you're gonna have to split it up, and then most of the time, like, this entire thing, which is gonna be like made behind pay gate, it's gonna be worse than what you put out for free, because if you make that better than what you put out for free, then like you're not really sharing your so I've just come down to this thing where I'm like, you know what, I'll just make everything, I'll just put it out for free on the internet, because you know, right now growth is the most important thing for the channel. The channel isn't big, and still then it's kind of the dilemma, because hopefully like I'll be able to like monetize it later on with like sponsors or something, or just like the ad revenue from YouTube or Twitch will be able to like support me in a decent way, and then I won't have to need subscriptions all that much anymore. But still, I mean, like you see some people just have like thousands of subscriptions. I really don't know. I really don't know. It's a bit of a problem, but like I'm not the most business tech savvy person when it comes to this bit, because I enjoy it. I think it's a fun thing to do, so I just do it because I enjoy it, and because I enjoy it, I don't like. I'm like, yeah, I'd rather make more stuff than worry about things. But I don't know. I haven't spoken with a lot of streamers about those already. Like, I don't really speak with content creators about this a lot, because I think it's a boring part. And a lot of times when you speak with streamers about this, like they'll also try to like inflate their numbers a little bit. Or like, oh man, like I'm doing really good, and like I'm making this, I'm making that. I'm like, yeah, no, sure. I mean, like, sure, if you do that, it's amazing, but it's not really gonna help me. Anyway. Let's see what is going on right now. I think that like, man, we've already done 1 hour and 46 minutes. God damn, or actually 1 hour 51 minutes with like the intro to it. We've been going on for quite some time. Fuck. Well, I guess we didn't play a game today. Maybe that gives me more time to like work on the Subnautica video, but I don't know whether I'll be able to like get around to that, because like tomorrow there's a lot of things going on. But I'll try my best to get to it. If a video comes out, I might be able to do something like that tomorrow, and otherwise, I mean, we're going to be doing first, we're definitely going to be the Outriders. Yeah, we'll see what will happen tomorrow. Let me see who's live right now. I think we have, let's see. I think we have live at Rio doing Apex, which is kind of fun. If you guys don't mind going to Rio. Otherwise, we have Jisoo doing Warframe, or we have. Didn't we go to Jisoo recently? I mean, we have Ashi Shogitano doing Warframe, or we have live at Rio doing Apex Legends. Let me know what you guys want to go to. If there's no preference, I'm like, let me see. I feel like we've recently gone to Jisoo, or is that just like I've recently watched Jisoo stream? I really don't know. Anyway, since we're doing a bit of Apex, let's go to Rio. Let's go there. Let's see, Jisoo for me. All right, then it's Jisoo. Let's go. After all, like, we'll do this together. Ashi Shogitano, let's go. I mean, like, I like hanging out with both, so if you guys have a little bit of a preference, let's go. There we go, raid is starting. Join in on the raid. Whoop, 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 whoop. And I've already added to anyone. So guys, thank you so much for tuning in today. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all tomorrow for another stream, because the streams are back. They are back, baby. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you around. Bye.